When did you first hear about extraterrestrials? Since when did the world start talking about this topic? Are disguised aliens really ruling the world? Welcome, this is Novel Vision 7th Exposure. Today we are talking about the phenomenon of unidentified flying objects. The topic we are talking about today can be called another plan to secure the New World Order. Watch the previous videos which is in description below to get an idea about what's this New World Order. The drama of flying objects can be called the greatest of all plans to deceive the world. This might be ridiculous to some of you if this is the first time you hear of it. However, I highly recommend you research this information to improve your understanding of all the disinfo you have been fed. I can admit that those beings have influenced our lives throughout ancient and modern times. However, regarding the modern day UFO phenomena, I can tell you that 99% of every UFO sighting that has ever taken place has actually not been an unidentified flying objects, because this has always been militarily technologies. UFOs became a major subject of interest following the development of rocketry after World War II. The first well-known UFO sighting occurred in 1947. Afterwards, sightings of unidentified aerial phenomena increased, and in 1948, the US Air Force began an investigation of these reports called Project Sign. From 1952 to 1969, Project Blue Book compiled reports of more than 12,000 sightings of events, each of which was ultimately classified two groups. In 1953, established an expert panel of scientists to investigate the phenomena. This Robertson panel met for 3 days in 1953 and interviewed military officers and the head of Project Blue Book. They also reviewed films and photographs of UFOs. A second committee was set up in 1966 at the request of the Air Force to review the most interesting material gathered by Project Blue Book. 2 years later, this committee, which made detailed study of 59 UFO sightings, released its results as Scientific Study of Unidentified Flying Objects, also known as the Condon Report, named for Edward U. Condon, the physicist who headed the investigation. Like the Robertson panel, the committee concluded that there was no evidence of anything other than commonplace phenomena in the reports and that UFOs did not warrant further investigation. After that, astronomer J. Allen Hynek founded the Center for UFO Studies, which continues to investigate the phenomenon. And another major US study of UFO sightings was the Advanced Aviation Threat Identification Program, AATIP, a secret project that ran from 2007 to 2012. When the existence of the AATIP was made public in December 2017, the most newsworthy aspect of it was a report that the US government possessed alloys and compounds purportedly attained from UFOs that were of unidentifiable nature, but many scientists remain skeptical about this claim. Thus, it has been proven that there is no positive evidence of the existence of extraterrestrials from the many scientific committee investigations conducted in history. Since the 60s, there has been belief that extraterrestrials are invading this world, and a society has been created that thinks aliens live among us. However, in this modern world, we still hear about some phenomena about extraterrestrials day by day. It is also confirmed in the recently published article presented by Harvard University that scientists are still presenting investigative reports on this and showing the world that this is a true or false. I want to say that in the past decades, Hollywood has tried to manipulate you into such myths to make you believe that extraterrestrials have an effect on the earth. Also, through the other visual media, the people were prepared for that myth to gradually accept the lie of these extraterrestrials as real in our minds. However, since there have been reported observations of natural phenomena as well as the different anomalous phenomena in the air, sea and land that have been identified by now, the meaning of UFO is called UAP, Unidentified Anomalous Phenomena. This term of UAP originally stood for Unidentified Aerial Phenomena but was expanded at the end of 2022 to mean Unidentified Anomalous Phenomena. Among these phenomena, researchers also raise a small number of unexplained cases. However, because they are deceiving the people of the world on these myths, it is only for their power struggle. So be mindful about this deception. Although these research reports do not prove the existence of extraterrestrials on Earth, we cannot rule out this hypothesis 100% as a myth. In Buddhist philosophy, Aganya Sutra can be pointed out as a sutra that holds importance regarding the origin of life on Earth. As it is described, we all have read that beings came to Earth from the world of Brahma called Abhasara. Lord Buddha also said that searching for the universe is pointless because the search for information about it is endless. Also, Lord Buddha did not directly answer the questions asked by the disciples in this regard, and Buddha said it is pointless to answering those questions about the universe. Accordingly, your wisdom is clouded by this lie that spreads throughout the Western world, diluted by the illusion that extraterrestrials live with us, which the Buddha preached that there is no point in seeking. So this exposure of noble vision is for that. Should you start your research for this big fraud led by the world, or for mind improvement? The answer is yours. Good day. Until the next exposure.